And just so everyone knows, we are live streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh boy.
Did you have a long day already?
Yep. Every day for me.
Well, you may have a long evening too.
We'll say that.
I said may.
Okay. That may still seem long to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Madam Clerk.
Hello. What's going on there? Peter?
How you doing?
I'm doing something.
Good.
Doing something.
Madam Clerk.
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I came to my office this morning and it was empty. There was nobody here. And I found out that my assistant went to go pick up my new cards and was gone. Just
yeah.
I thought she got kidnapped.
She felt the need to catch up with some of her old friends.
I noticed.
How's it going, Ross?
I'm doing just fine. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm going here and there.
Nice.
So mysterious, Councilmember Mitchell.
Jackson, Councilmember Jackson and El Chapo.
Yes.
I'm hanging around there, here and there.
That's what my old boyfriend used to say.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
The old.
Yeah, that's why he's my old boyfriend.
We're just waiting right now for Chairman Gregory. He's going to be signing on by phone.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he's getting ready to join us now. Councilmember Gregory, can you hear us?
I can hear you, but you won't be able to see me, okay?
We can hear you.
You can hear me? Good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. When we get started, we'll have an invocation by Councilman Waring. Councilman Waring?
I don't think he's here yet. So we only have, what do we have, about 5 people right now, Jennifer?
I'm looking through, I'm looking at everyone right now. I don't see Councilmember Waring.
So far, we've heard from 5.
Yeah, but I think, I mean, it looks like we do have a quorum.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I
I can see you.
11.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
Okay.
The devil's busy, folks. Okay. Councilman Appel, would you do the invocation for us?
Sure, Councilmember Gregory. Let's have a moment of silence. All right, that felt good.
Amen.
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 And item number 2, do I hear an motion?
Move for approval.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
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 Bids and purchases?
Move for approval of those 5 items.
I'll second.
First and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Item 4,
Move for approval.
Second.
any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item number 5,
Move for
storm
approval.
I'll second.
moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Item number 6,
Move for approval.
Second.
moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item number 7,
Move for approval.
Second.
Second.
moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Item number 8,
So
Move for
moved.
approval.
Second.
moved and properly seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 Item number 9,
Move for approval.
Second.
Second.
moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're on item 10, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Parks and capital projects.
Move for
Move for
approval.
approval.
Do I hear a second?
I'll
Yes,
second.
we have the second.
Okay,
It's
moved and,
Councilwoman Jackson.
okay, moved and properly seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Item number 11,
Move for approval.
Second.
moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Stormwater approval of emergency repair,
Move for approval.
I'll
Second.
second.
moved and properly seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 The ayes have it. Item number 13, Committee on Real Estate, Councilman Sheehan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Committee on Real Estate met yesterday afternoon at 3 o'clock. And there were several items for our consideration. Item number 1, A, is the approval of a memorandum of understanding and of agreement between the City of Charleston and Kids on Point to use the recreational space at St. John Divine Community Center.
St. Julian.
That was approved unanimously. The second item was a resolution to approve the Greenbelt application to Charleston County to expand the park on Johns Island, 11.25 acres. I know that Carl Brady is over the moon with this request. That also received unanimous approval by our committee. And the third item was approval of memorandum of understanding between the Low Country Land Trust and the Angel Oak Park LLC regarding a surface lot usage. That also was approved unanimously. We had 3 annexations. Noted that I am trying to catch up with Councilmember Appel for the number of annexations into the city this year. One was in District 9, another was in District 11. I think the other one was also in District 11 as well.
Of 5.
Also were
District
It was in
5.
5.
5, I'm sorry, excuse me, my apologies. But those also were approved unanimously as well. So every item was considered and voted on, Mr. Chairman, and I submit that for the council's
Motion for approval,
adoption.
Move for approval.
Second.
been moved and properly seconded.
Mr. Chairman,
discussion? Yes, Councilwoman.
Thank you. I really just wanted to bring a request, I think, to the Public Works Committee. I'm sure I was not the only one who received a letter asking us, or I think it came in by phone, actually, asking us to make sure that as they're doing the parking lot for the Angel Oak Park, that we understand the way it's going to be designed for stormwater. This woman was one of the founders, I think, of the Friends of Angel Oak back when we were trying to take hold of it. So I did think that that was a very respectful request of us. So I'm sure that Mr. Fountain will be able to give us an update on how they're going to manage the stormwater manage for the parking lot.
Any further, Councilmember Waring?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm like to ask our colleague, Mr. Brady, had some good words in the paper, but that acquisition in his district for that additional parkland, I wanted to hear some words from him. That's a big coup for him over there and the city.
Councilman Brady, would you like to offer us a few words?
Yeah, sure. No, I mean, it's something I think that the people on Johns Island have responded very well to. It's something I know when I was campaigning that they routinely asked for was the city to invest in some of the recreation services so that people on the island that live in the city, but also our neighbors in the county, don't have to go off island for recreation purposes. And so, this is a huge investment in the park infrastructure on Johns Island. And I'm hoping that, I've been pushing out the survey so we can get kind of at least a statistical significance level of responses so we can see what people want eventually out of that park space. And, it's going to be a huge investment, and hopefully that our city residents will enjoy, but also our neighbors in the county can enjoy.
There's one more day to go for the survey, so.
Yep.
It's only been about 10 or 11 years, Councilman Brady. Any more discussion? Anything else to come before this body?
Well, I think we need to formally vote on the letter.
Carry the motion.
Right.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Anything else to come before Council Mayor Tecklenburg?
Mr. Chairman and council members and anybody on the line, I did want to share, as we went through and approved a lot of items without discussion, that a number of these were grant applications to help our citizens and businesses in our city. There was a $100,000 grant application approval to help minority and women-owned businesses, a few $100,000 worth of grant applications for stormwater improvements. But particularly, I did want to point out number 10, which approved JMT to proceed with the next phase of the low battery seawall repairs. And the timing of this, the intention of this timing is so that just as we'll be finishing phase 1 late this year, that we'll be able to just almost in a seamless way keep going on down the low battery wall and continue with phase 2, one phase right after the other. So I just wanted to share with everyone that was our intent.
And Mr. Chairman and Mayor Tecklenburg, if those of you have not done so, you ought to go take a look on a nice day down along the low battery. Phase 1 has really come along and it's formed up almost all about 100 feet of it. You can see the high battery that's now there, walkway, and they've just actually poured in last week the first parklet that comes out into Murray Boulevard that shows where the sort of park areas will be, and you can really see it. It looks great. So come on down, take a walk, and take a look at what's a project that really is coming along. And knock on wood, they say they're on schedule and on budget. So keep our fingers crossed.
Absolutely.
I'll do that. Any more discussion? Councilmember Waring.
I just want to, on behalf of the other 11 councilmen and the mayor, give gratitude for Councilman Seekings getting him on board for this improvements down at the low battery.
Well, I'll tell you, all those kicks underneath the benches there, Councilmember Waring. I miss those. I'll probably need some more kicks for phase 2. So
Okay, man. We got my shoes ready, man.
Awesome. Thank you.
Else to come before this body? If not,
Move that we adjourn.
so moved.
We'll see you on at 5 o'clock.
See you
All
then.
right.
Bye-bye.
All right. See everybody.